In today's video, we will take you on a journey to explore one of the most ambitious and futuristic mega-projects in the world, Forest City. Located on 4 man-made islands along the Johor Strait, this $100 billion smart metropolis is positioned as Malaysia's first ground-up, cutting-edge urban development. Originally envisioned as a harmonious blend of green architecture and modern infrastructure, Forest City was marketed as a utopian paradise for luxury living. However, behind this shimmering facade lies a story of unrealized dreams, political turmoil, and environmental challenges. What was meant to be a shining example of modern urban design has now become a symbol of economic speculation gone awry. The concept behind Forest City was revolutionary, at least on paper. Built by China's Country Garden Holdings and backed by the Malaysian government, Forest City was designed to be a self-sustaining, eco-friendly urban center. The project aimed to leverage its proximity to Singapore, one of the world's leading financial hubs, to attract international investors and affluent residents. The city promised green living spaces, sustainable energy, and cutting-edge technologies to ensure a high standard of living. Boasting pristine beaches, skyscrapers enveloped in lush greenery, and public spaces designed for both relaxation and business, Forest City was expected to become a haven for those looking to escape the bustle of traditional cities. Each of the 4 islands in Forest City was assigned a specific theme, allowing for a unique and diversified urban environment. One island was designed to house high-tech industrial zones, while another focused on residential spaces with luxury amenities. The third island aimed to become a financial hub, while the smallest island was reserved for congress and convention centers. In addition to these well-planned urban spaces, developers promised world-class schools, shopping malls, entertainment venues, and state-of-the-art healthcare facilities. To top it all off, Forest City was marketed as a duty-free zone, adding even more allure for potential investors. Forest City wasn't just a standalone project. It was part of China's broader Belt and Road Initiative, BRI, which aimed to enhance trade and economic integration across Asia, Africa, and Europe. Malaysia, eager to benefit from Chinese investment, welcomed Forest City with open arms. The project promised to bring in significant foreign investment, create hundreds of thousands of jobs, and boost Malaysia's real estate sector. With the support of the Malaysian government and the Chinese financial institutions, Forest City initially attracted a great deal of attention. Sales during the project's early years were promising. The first few phases of residential units sold quickly, with many buyers coming from China, drawn by the prospect of investing in a luxury offshore property close to Singapore. With its close proximity to this powerhouse city-state, many envisioned Forest City as the perfect commuter town for affluent professionals working in Singapore, but seeking more affordable housing options. However, this dream was short-lived. Forest City was launched at a time when China's real estate market was undergoing a major boom. Encouraged by favorable government policies and the availability of cheap credit, Chinese investors poured money into real estate, both domestically and abroad. This speculative buying frenzy inflated property prices in China and led many to look for investment opportunities in places like Malaysia. Forest City, with its attractive marketing, seemed like the perfect investment for middle-class Chinese buyers. But by 2011, cracks were beginning to show in the Chinese real estate market. Property prices had skyrocketed to unsustainable levels, and the government had to intervene to prevent a full-blown crisis. New policies were implemented to curb real estate speculation, including higher down payments and stricter lending rules. These measures slowed down the domestic property market, but they also had a ripple effect on overseas investments, including Forest City. While the Chinese real estate slowdown was a significant blow, it was political upheaval in Malaysia that truly derailed Forest City's development. In 2018, the country underwent a dramatic political shift when Prime Minister Najib Razak, a strong supporter of Chinese investment in Malaysia, was ousted from power. His successor, Mahathir Mohamad, was far less enthusiastic about Forest City. Mahathir criticized the project for primarily benefiting Chinese investors at the expense of local Malaysians. He even went so far as to propose a ban on foreign property ownership in Forest City, although this was never fully enacted. Nevertheless, Mahathir's opposition to the project caused a sharp decline in sales. Local buyers, who had already been priced out of the market, saw little reason to invest in Forest City, while foreign buyers were scared off by the political uncertainty. The once promising megaproject was now in limbo. Adding to Forest City's troubles were growing concerns about its environmental impact. The project's location, on reclaimed land in the Johor Strait, raised alarms among environmentalists who warned that the construction could damage sensitive marine ecosystems. The area is home to seagrass beds that support endangered species such as dugongs and sea turtles. Developers responded by promising to implement measures to mitigate the environmental damage, including planting mangroves and creating artificial habitats for marine life. However, critics remained skeptical, and the project continued to face protests and legal challenges. As of 2023, Forest City has become a near empty shell of what it was supposed to be. While a few residents do live there, the city's vast infrastructure remains largely unoccupied. Photos and videos of Forest City reveal a surreal landscape of luxury high-rises, immaculate roads, and pristine beaches, but almost no people. Shopping malls sit vacant, public parks are deserted, and even the public transportation system operates with few passengers. A BBC journalist who visited the city in 2023 described it as an eerie, lifeless place. One particularly haunting image from the report is of a children's train making endless loops around an empty shopping mall, with no passengers in sight. Forest City, once hailed as the future of urban living, now resembles a ghost town, a stark reminder of what happens when ambitious megaprojects fail to account for market realities. Despite its current state, some believe that Forest City can still be salvaged. In 2023, the Malaysian government declared Forest City a special financial zone, offering tax incentives to attract businesses and skilled foreign workers. The hope is that these measures, combined with the city's modern infrastructure, will eventually attract the residents and businesses it needs to thrive. Country Garden Holdings, the developer behind the project, has also refused to give up on Forest City. The company continues to maintain the city's infrastructure and has hinted at plans to attract new investors. However, the road to recovery will be long and uncertain. The combination of political challenges, environmental concerns, and the lingering effects of the Chinese real estate bubble have left Forest City in a precarious position. Forest City's story is a cautionary tale about the risks of speculative real estate investment and the challenges of executing ambitious megaprojects in politically and environmentally sensitive areas. While the city's future remains uncertain, it serves as a reminder that even the most well-planned urban developments can falter when they fail to account for the broader economic, political, and environmental landscape. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content about mega projects, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you have any thoughts or insights about Forest City or other ambitious projects, leave a comment below. We'd love to hear from you.